Hey there, Tiffany and Brad here with Years of Years, and it's this day in Disney for April 23rd.
Indeed.
Yes, and I'm really excited to share today's topic, but it's also one of those things we can't run out and do for a little while, but maybe you guys have seen this show over at Tokyo Disney.
Run out and do, fly over and do.
Fly over hours and hours and do. So this show is called A Table is Waiting.
Indeed.
I have to double check because it just wasn't the kind of name. Maybe it sounds better in Japanese and more catchy. Probably. I'm absolutely sure. But anyway, it actually opened up April 23rd, 2011. And this was a stage show over on the American Waterfront. And I believe that this was actually a dinner show. At least it started as a dinner show.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I love the waterfront stage for it at the American Waterfront there.
Yeah.
It seems, well, I mean, it is largely inspired by Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, and Lumiere is a big...
Indeed,
yes.
And Chip and Dale have a strong presence in it, much like they do in our parks, like now. Like, I mean, it was a strong presence back then.
Right. So it was a dinner show held daily, and it was on the SS Columbia Harbor in Tokyo DisneySea. So it was first introduced in 2008 as part of a Disney À La Carte event. Then introduced as a permanent show in 2011 as part of Tokyo DisneySea's 10th anniversary with the new Lumiere costume, updated performer outfits, and new Mickey and Minnie outfits as well.
Yeah, so the outfits are incredible.
Well, and so basically the synopsis is it's all about food. So I'm really glad this was a dinner show because I would have been hungry the whole time.
Yes.
But each song is based around food in a different way.
Yes, whether it be Mexican food or Hispanic food, like Donald eats a pepper and he turns around and puts on these lips and his lips are like giant and red from having eaten the pepper. And
there's the Spice Girl like routine, like song, but it's about spices.
Yeah, they're just, and Daisy's in that.
Yes.
And, it's awesome. And for the American one, I mean, they rock it out.
Like a hamburger.
Yeah, they had this massive hamburger with all these different acrobats, some wearing cheese, some wearing burgers, some wearing buns, and they are jumping over this giant ketchup that occasionally like lets out this like burst of ketchup. Like,
the whole thing is
confetti.
Really like it's like, I think the whole show is kind of Be Our Guest turn into a longer show. Because you know it's got all the music and everything, but a lot of the costuming and stuff is revolved around food or food related items, like what you would serve with food or eat with food.
A very goofy, a Japanese goofy, a sushi chef.
The bento box.
Oh, incredible work in the music and everything. You know, I really enjoy this show. The show looks massive and awesome with lots of characters. It's like a name dropping of the Fab Five. I mean, it's amazing.
It's cool that way. I love when Minnie comes out to do the desserts and it's all French and
indeed.
The translation's really interesting though, because it talks about her sniffing the desserts. I think they meant, I mean, to them it probably means smelling. Like she smelled, like, I don't know, I think the translation's off on the thing, the English.
I don't know. I
mean, we don't, it just doesn't come off like really natural, like something we'd say. We don't sniff desserts.
I mean, I believe our Ariana Grande like sniffed a donut in New York. No,
just a long time
ago. I know you didn't.
But, you know, it's just the translations are always kind of interesting, but they kind of go between Japanese and English. So you do, like, most of the songs are in English, so you don't lose out on that.
And it goes very well. It's very well done. Very interesting. Minnie is great in this. Mickey is great in this. His like costume, it kind of ties into. Well, I mean, I don't know. This costume is very nice with copper colors and violets. Just very celebratory.
I liked all the costuming. I thought this was really well done. It just shows like whether you're on the cruise ships, different Disney parks. You know, the Disney theming and talent for these shows, many people say are Broadway level shows, and even though it wasn't in English or what we see all the time because of the translation and things like that. It still was very high quality.
Yeah.
And something,
And
I mean, this went all the way till 2017.
Yeah, and I think I was going to speak to the stage and the setting because it makes it seem big. That's what I was getting to. But I don't think it's as large as like a castle show. You know, I think there are more participants in like a castle show, but
the stage is kind of big, so it's
but
hard
it
to tell.
almost felt bigger and better than a castle show. I mean, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's so
There's
good.
a Christmas version of this, A Table is Waiting Christmas Cuisine, and that got introduced in 2012, and A Table is Waiting Christmas Cuisine was also updated in 2013 with additional narrator, audio, new music, and the introduction and new Christmas decorations. Why I'm bringing all that up too is that, you know, you wouldn't necessarily expect like a whole Christmas thing going on in the Asia parks, but I do believe that they do that.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, I know they do. So, anyway, that's good to know if you were celebrating the holidays.
Indeed, you don't have to
there.
miss Christmas.
Yeah.
When you go to
Of
Tokyo
course
DisneySea.
not. Of course not. But this was, I thought this was so well done. It went, like I said, to 2017. It was replaced by Steps to Shine.
Okay.
And this actually placed something called Over the Waves. So, yeah, you can check. There's a link.
It's worth it. It's like 29 minutes long.
Uh-huh.
You know, even if you scrub it, it's fun. There's
When you're relaxing.
some of the
check it
best
out.
moments of Goofy I've ever seen. Very strong.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I feel like they're actors for their
Characters.
show. Well, not characters, but because it's Mickey and Minnie and all that, but the ones that support and the friends of them, they are more. I don't want to say they're more expressive, but sometimes it seems like they're more expressive in these
In the
Asia parks.
Okay.
I mean, they're just
Indeed.
definitely really excited about what they're doing and they
Engaged.
really get it.
They
So
break the immersion.
I don't
Or they
know.
don't break the immersion.
it's exciting. It's cool to see how they perform. So
Indeed.
go
Such
check
commitment.
it out. This was a fun one for sure. We enjoyed watching it.
Indeed.
Yeah. So tell us what you guys think in the comments. I know some of you guys have been to Tokyo Disneyland, and so did you get to see the show or the show before or after? And what did you think? The stage seems really big and interesting.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
An
we
international tribute to food. So
yeah, and
go
dinner with a meal always, or dinner with a show. I love those.
So make
Those are
yourself
fun.
some plans for your dinners this weekend